Hello friends, how are you? I hope you are all fine and doing very well. So today we are going to start our CSS series, and this is our first CSS lecture. So welcome to CSS, and let's start with CSS. So in the previous series of HTML5 I included some CSS, so I hope you enjoyed that one also. So for this one, let's start it. So what does CSS means? CSS stands for cascading style sheets, and cascading refers to the way CSS applies one style or top on another style. So style sheets actually control the look and feel of our web documents. So CSS and HTML work hand in hand, and HTML sorts out the page structure, and on the other hand CSS defines how our HTML elements will look like, or how our HTML elements are going to style. Now this is my Visual Studio Code. You can download it from internet. So this is a very free open source code editor for writing codes of all kind of programming languages, and it is very well supported platform. So I wish you are using this one, but if you are comfortable with any other software, so it's totally up to you. So let's start it. So this is my Visual Studio. I'm just going to open it. So friends, this is my Visual Studio Code is opened, and as you can see it's interface, so you can just cross this tab, and now we are going to make our first file of CSS. So let's do it. So for this purpose, just come into the file or just click here. It's totally up to you. So I'm just clicking on the file and then come on new file. You can also use the keyboard shortcuts that control and or command and in Mac users. So just click or hit here, and you can see our new file is created. Now here we are going to save it by just pressing Ctrl S, or you can again go to your files menu and then just click on save or save as. So if you saved it once, you can just go there, save as, to save it in another directory. So now we are going to press Ctrl S, and as you can see this is my Explorer file is open. Just I'm going to click on the desktop and then click on new folder. So this is, I can say, like CSS quick code tutorials. Yeah, I think so, it's correct. Now just come inside the folder, and this is my extensions loading here. So you don't have to find the extensions from here, just come here and write our code. Like first of all, I want to name a file. So the first file we are going to include our CSS in is our HTML file. So I'm just going to include the HTML5 here. So HTML file, okay, or whatever you want to name it as, ABC or whatever. So I'm going to name it as index.html and press enter. Now once I click it, you can see this is the location of my file, and this is the file name is appearing with the extension, and you can see it is displaying the icon of, for you can explore it as that this icon denoted as HTML element. So just hit here, you can see no folder is selected, so we will fix it in once. Just click on upper folder and select folder. Now again the welcome screen is welcoming us. Just press index.html. Here you can see our HTML file. Now just come into the file and then just use this exclamation mark and press enter. Now actually my text is wrapping, my text is not wrapping, so I'm just come in the settings section and then press the settings. From here just I'm come and search some settings, like I'm search wrap, and then this is my word wrap. Just click here and press on. Now once I come here again, it will wrap my code. So press Ctrl B for closing this menu. So just press Ctrl B again. Ctrl B will open this menu again. So this is my HTML structure. I'm not here to talk much more about HTML. So we are just looking on our CSS. So we can implement CSS with many ways. So the first way to implement CSS is let's say the style tag. So this is known as internal CSS. So we are writing our CSS internally in our HTML document. So there are three ways. The first one is internal, the second one is external, and the third one is inline. I think so. Inline, yes, inline. So it's totally up to you which you are going to use, but make sure you get the full advantage of that thing. So I'm just come here, change the document title. It's totally up to you. I'm just here for this complementary reasons. CSS for beginners and advanced. Okay, and this is my okay. Now I'm going to click on go live. So I'm just come here in extensions, and I installed an extension name as live server. So this is the extension. My internet is not working properly, I don't know why, so it will fix it. So I can find it here. Yes, I found. Yeah, it is live server. So you can see this live server looks like this, and just come here, search it, this is the icon, and press on the install button. So it is installed already in this PC, so that's why it's showing me to uninstall if you want to uninstall this file. So it will help me to go live, and I don't want to refresh my page again and again. So for this trouble, or if you want to get rid from this trouble, just click on this go live. Now as you can see that this is my Google Chrome and it is open. So this is my CSS for beginners and advanced. This is my live server reporting me, and this empty document. I'm just coming back to my document. Inside the body tag, I'm just using some headings like this is CSS. I think so. It should be in capital. CSS class 1. Okay, and then just come here, paragraph of maybe it will work. Yeah, it is working. Now just come back to here in the document, and you can see I didn't refresh anything, but it will automatically refresh this page. So this is CSS class 1, and this is our paragraph. Now this is only simple HTML is applying here. Now if you want to style your document, so let's come to the point, and this is my style tag. Inside the style tag, I am going to style my tags. So if you want to style h1, just write h1 here without any angular brackets. Make sure you don't use any angular brackets, and then just come inside. First of all, you need to use the h1, and then after using h1, use the curly braces here, and inside the curly braces our code will come. So there are properties and values. I'm just writing its syntax, so make sure you are going to use this kind of syntax. Okay, properties. Yeah, here you write properties and here you write values. So I'm just going to comment it by press Ctrl and then / and it will comment it out in the form of CSS. Now if you just come here and comment it, now you can see both are commented, but it is the commenting angular brackets are applying here, but here is / and asterisk. Now what is happening here? Actually it is have some special, or you can say artificial intelligence, that telling this one that this is CSS and this is HTML. So there are different ways to comment our code. So in HTML you are going to comment it in this way, and in CSS this way. So you don't have to remember, just press Ctrl and then / and it will work for you. So now I can again come here, press F5. Nothing will happen because we don't give any properties or values here. So we are going to use some properties like background color. Now background color is very important in some cases. So there are many colors, you can choose one of them. So I'm just going to crimson, and then this is crimson. So now I'll just come here and you can see the crimson color is applied. Now if I want to change its font color, just write the color, nothing else, and then use, let's say, white. Oh no, I didn't read. I just want to use a white color here, and then press F5 and you can see this is class 1. So actually it is loading it on itself automatically. You don't need to press F5. So there are many properties you can explore, but I will teach you from scratch. So let's see, if I want to make the text into center, if I want to text in, align into center, just come here and press text and then dash and then align, hit enter. Now this is a long way to write. Visual Studio offers Ahmad abbreviation, Ahmad extensions, so you can just use TA and then press enter. Now it will automatically set everything for you. Now the left is by default. You just come here and press right center here and press nothing. I'm going to nothing press, but it is all actually reloading it in itself. Now this is CSS is in aligning center. Now if you just come here and use the right, and wait a minute, yes, it will come into the right alignment. So you can apply these features to paragraph also. Come here, P, and then just pose color pink, background. Okay, so you can see that it is coming in the right form. Now I just come here, press color, and then just come here. It is not working, it is showing me an error. Now what is the error is, when I just come here, it will tell me that semicolon expected. Now a semicolon is missing somewhere, so now it is missing here in after the pink. Now if I just wrote something like black, it won't work. So just come here and you can see it is not working. You can refresh it, it is not working here. Now why it is not working? Actually this is happening. So just come here and press this semicolon and apply the right semicolon here. Now I showed you in the syntax that it must be included, okay, to write the next property. Now you can see the pink color of the text and the background color is black. Okay friends, now the next property is text align. Now we are going to use some explore some text align again. text align to center. Now come here and you can see the text center, but make text something more lorem 200 and come here again. Now you can see the text is center align, and wait a minute, I want to make it left by default, come here, it is left align, or if you want to align right, you can also do this. It will come here right side. Why it is not working? Yeah, right align, and then if I just use here justify, come here and refresh it. Now you can see it is justifying the text here. Now it is just very close to the background. I want to add some padding here, so for this purpose just come here and use the padding, and then use like 20 pixel of padding you want to insert. Come here and wait, refresh it. Now you can see 20 padding, 20% or sorry 20 pixel of padding is applying from all the sides of it. Now if you want to apply the 20% of padding from just from top, you can also do this. Just use the dash top here, and yeah, nothing is changed. Now you can see it is only applying from the top, and it is not applying from left or right or bottom. Now if you want to apply it from left, right or bottom, you can also do this. Top, bottom. Now let me change it, let me comment it out for now, and you can see it is applying from top and bottom, not from left or right. So we can also do this. Come here, left, up, and right. Now it will apply from all the sides. Now the main benefit of this, if you want to apply something different, padding from different areas, you can also do this. Now it is applying from 30% from here and 60% from right. So it's totally up to you how you are using these paddings. Now the shorthand property is padding, then top, then space, and then the right, then space, and then top, right, bottom, and then left. So you can set it in this way. So this is my top padding, so I just come here and write 20 pixel, and then this is my right padding from 60 pixel, and this is my bottom padding of 20 pixel. This is my padding left of 30 pixel. So this is a very short way. Now I'm just come here and cut it out from my text, and after refreshing it, nothing is changed because I applied the same code here. So this is top, this is right, this is bottom, this is left. So actually it is working the clock way, and it is on the clock. First of all, on the clock is 12 on the top, and then 3 on the right, and then 6 on the bottom, and then 9 on the left. So it is working in the clockwise way. So 20 top, 60 is right, 20 again is bottom, and 30 is left. So I hope you understood everything from here. So I hope you are enjoying this tutorial, and wait a minute. Now friends, you can see the more it is creating very rush here. Actually this is my style tag inside the HTML document is working properly, but it is not the professional way. So for applying professional way, we are going to use external CSS. So for this purpose, just come into the file tag and press here new file and create another index, but this time index.css or styles.css. Maybe it is not correct spelling. Yeah, styles.css, and then this is my style.css loading. So here, yeah, first of all, I'm just coming here and cut all the code from this. Just leave the style tag and cut it out from here, and now just paste it here. Come to your document, refresh your document, and nothing is changed. Why? Because the Visual Studio creates the style CSS, Visual Studio creates the index.html, but it is not working because HTML page don't know which kind of style I want to include. So just come here, include the style or external style sheet here, and just come here. I want to write external style sheet. For the purpose, just come here, use the link, and then press enter. Now rel is relative or relation of style sheet, and href is hyperreference. So hyperreference is where our file is located. So it is located inside this directory. So for inside directory, just come use the dot and then /. So it will tell me there are two files are here inside this directory. Now if the file is one step back or one folder back to another directory, use double slashes. So it will tell me there are other kind of also I can access these. Okay, so it's totally up to you how you are using. So just come here and use the dot and then use styles.css. Again, come to your document, wait, and you can see everything is applied here. So friends, these are the ways. Now the last way to implement CSS is inline way. Now the inline way is the stronger way to implement CSS. Like if you want to style your HTML, use the style attribute here inside starting element, and then use something like text align to center. Now you can see I applied text align here in the h1 to right, but it is including the inline because inline has the greater preference on external and internal. So make sure and make it in mind. So it's totally up to you how you are using the CSS. So I'm just come here and remove it from here. So I just come here again and it will look same way. So I think so it should be in the center to look it more great, and I want to add some padding here for 20-30. Now I want to also tell you is this is also a shortware way of adding a padding here. So actually the 20 and 30, the two values is telling that 20 pixel is top and bottom and 30 pixel is right and left. So these two values you can also use in shorthand property. So you can see it is applying 20-20 here and 30-30 from here. Yeah, that's all for this tutorial, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial. So make sure to subscribe my channel for regular updates and for becoming a zero to full front-end and back-end web developer and software developer and app developer. So it's totally up to you how you're using your skills. So friends, thanks for watching this tutorial and hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.